silence. This is a DA weekend. This is a preseason DA weekend showcase. Mustang in the white and the red with the kickoff going right to left. And this is the Washington Crossfire Primier. Last week we played the Washington Primier team, which I got confused with the Crossfire Primier. And this is the actual Crossfire Primier team here this weekend. And we are underway. Ball comes to the near side for Mustang, into the middle now. And back, all the way back. Near side back, into the center. Mustang able to turn that. Sent across, cut off by Primier. Crossfire Primier now in the center, at the top of the arc. Mustang able to come away with that. And through the center now. There's the long ball. Mustang to the far side. Mustang's around. Here comes Mustang in towards the box. Sent negative. And it gets by everybody. There's Mustang. And there's a shot, and it's going to go wide of the goal. Mustang trying to curl that far post. Just a little wider than what it's supposed to be, and this is going to be a Crossfire Primier goal kick. That goal kick goes to the far side. Crossfire Primier with the player wide open. Tons of space. Cutting back. Now under pressure. Into the center. Crossfire Primier across the midfield line. Out to the far side. Back into the middle. And here's Crossfire Primier in the middle. And Mustang able to take that away and clear it out. This will be a throw in. Crossfire Primier. That's sent up over high. Pressure from Crossfire, cleared by Mustang. Another throw in. Throw in going back. Pressure from Mustang. Crossfire Primier trying to turn it, go back up the line. Mustang getting a foot on it, another foot on it, knocking it out. Now this throw-in's quickly taken, sent in towards the top of the box. And there's Crossfire Primier with the shot, and it goes into the side netting, and that will be a goal kick for Mustang. It's sent way back out to the far side by the end line, now up the far sideline. Flicked on by Mustang. Here's Mustang running onto it now. There's the long ball, this near side, or right down the middle actually. Mustang trying to chase it down. Crossfire Primier working the far side. Ball coming into the middle. Now it goes up the far sideline. Nobody there for Primier. And it's going to roll all the way out. Goal kick for Mustang. Sent to the far side. Mustang with the trap, trying to dribble it through, coming out with it. Here comes Mustang on the far sideline. It's a long through ball. Primier getting there first. Crossfire Primier working the far sideline, sending it in the middle. Foul called. Crossfire Primier free kick. Only two referees here today, no ARs. We got a referee right here on camera and another one on the other side. These are 12-year-olds, U13. And there's a ball sent into the center. And in the back of the net it goes. That's goal number 1 for the Crossfire Primier. With the centering ball that took an odd hop and a bounce over the goalkeeper, and nobody back there for Mustang, and the score is now 1-0, Crossfire Primier. So a ball sent in the center and some mix-up for the Mustang defense, and first goal has gone in. And what is surely an odd goal. And here goes Mustang with the re-kick. This to the near sideline. That's up the near sideline. Mustang with the touch, sending it up, cleared by Crossfire Primier. Throwing, going up the line. Sent up again. That's off Mustang. It's a Crossfire Primier throw. So that's a bit of an odd goal to go in. Crossfire going up. Ball crossed in. Another throw in for Crossfire Primier.
Watch long throw.
Big throw, Henry. Get back.
Yeah, that's going to be another throw.
Come on, White. Let's work.
There goes the ball up the line. Mustang chasing onto it, turning it back, sending it back. And there's a ball into the box. Cleared by Primier, the near sideline. Headed on. Primier bringing it down, sending it across the center. Now there's a through ball. Mustang getting a foot on it, knocking into the air to the near side. Now clearing it out, but straight to Primier, and here comes Crossfire Primier on the near side. Mustang getting there, knocking it out. It's off Crossfire Primier. Mustang throw in. Headed on by Mustangs. Drops from Mustang. Primier getting some pressure, getting a foot on it. And that's a little strong. That's too far ahead, and it's going to be a Crossfire Primier throw. Sent into the center by Crossfire. It's cut back, straight down the center now. Mustang with the foot on, but it doesn't stop it. Cut back. Now Mustang getting some pressure. Mustang trying to dribble this out. Still Mustang. There's a foot on it by Primier, stretched out. Mustang still with it, up the line. That's up and out. This is going to be a Crossfire Primier throw-in, far sideline. Up the near sideline. Primier running onto it. Pressure from Mustang. Into the center. Right to Mustang. Here comes Mustang dribbling out, now sending it.
Come on, Hank.
That's Primier getting there, clearing it out. Throw in for Mustang. Line that goes in towards the center, cleared. This will be another throw in. And that's turned into the center. Crossfire getting a foot on it, knocking it out. Here comes Crossfire right down the middle of the field. Pressure from Mustang. Sent out to the far side. Up the line. Mustang jumping in front of that. Trying to clear it out. It's off Crossfire Primier. Mustang throw. Up the line that goes. Takes a hop. Mustang on the end of it, trying to keep it in. Called out. Crossfire Primier throwing. In towards the center. Now the midfield. It's called foul. Crossfire Primier, free kick.
Go, Matt. Work.
It's a long hit over the top to the far side. It's into the box. Premier's there, sending it back. Goal number 2 for Primier. But it's called an offsides. So no goal. This will be a free kick for Mustang, taken quickly out to the far side.
Good idea, 19.
And that's blocked. Straight back to Mustang now. It's called a foul. It's going to be a Mustang free kick, far sideline. That's hit long and up the line. Mustang there trying to turn it. Mustang. Nice control from Mustang. Now into the center. And straight to, that's a nice cutoff by Crossfire Primier. Crossfire Primier. Now in the midfield, sending that far side. And that's a nice ball up the far side line for Primier. Primier running onto it, and pressure from Mustang. Gets knocked out. It's going to be a goal kick, Mustang. Mustang with a nice turn, right up the middle of the field. Now long ball up the far side. It's a 3-on-4. Mustang bringing it back now. Into the middle. And this is a battle for the ball here. Mustang still with it now. Here's the ball, the long ball up the far side. Sent negative. Cut off by Primier. Primier up the far sideline. Mustang taking that away. Sent into the center. Mustang getting a foot on it, but it's an easy take for the Crossfire Primier goalkeeper. It's thrown out. Mustang running onto it, sending it near side. Mustang on the near side, sending it in the middle. Oh, and that's straight across. Mustang still there, sending it negative again, right to the goalkeeper. And that's a long punt. This looks like it's going to roll right through the goalkeeper. And the Mustang goalkeeper going to just pick that up. The wind is going left to right now, so Primier with the wind. Primier through the middle. Oh, that's a nice block for the Mustang defender. Another shot goes far side. Actually across, and it's out. And that'll be a goal kick, Mustang. Back comes to the near side. Up the line. Oh, Mustang can't get a foot on that. Drops for Primier.
Well done, Hayden. Again, Hayden.
Primier into the middle, now sending it up. Mustang with the foot on it, sending it up in the sky. Primier sending it forward. And the Mustang goalkeeper, oddly enough, coming up with that, but Mustang has a player down. Yeah, it looked like an awkward fall onto the wrist. Mustang players up. And it's sent to the far side, headed by Primier, right back down the middle. Now to the far side. Oh, good defense from coming from behind for Mustang to take that ball away and send it up the line. Mustang trying to turn it. Oh, nice turn into the center. Mustang comes up the far sideline. Now into the middle. Turned back. Nobody there on the far side. Sent back into the midfield. Mustang coming across the middle.
Take space.
Up this near side. Back again. And it's partially blocked. Drops into the middle. And here comes Mustang near side. And that's knocked out. Mustang throw. Now you have substitutions for Mustang. One in, one out. Approaching the 15-minute mark here. It's headed down straight to Mustang. Mustang in the box. And that's Primier coming out with it. Going to be substitution and Mustang throw. It's another one in, one out for Mustang.
Work that position, D. Let's go.
That goes up the line. Mustang trying to run on it. That's off of Crossfire Primier, so it's going to be a corner kick for Mustang. Crossfire Primier with 4 players getting ready to come in. Four in, 4 out. Here goes the sent in near post, wrong side. It's off the side netting. It's going to be a goal kick for Crossfire Primier. That's a long hit to the far side. Mustang getting a head on it. Drops for Primier. Primier sending it back. And that's called a foul. Crossfire Primier free kick. Here it goes, sent up quickly. Mustang jumping on top of it. And here comes Mustang. Mustang to the far sideline. Pressure from Crossfire Primier. Mustang still with it. Mustang into the center. Primier getting a foot on it, knocking it away. Now here comes Primier. Primier to the near side. Up the near side line. There's a shot on goal, and that's a save for the Mustang goalkeeper. There's a long pump right in the wind. You can see the ball hanging up. It's off the back of Primier. Drops right for Mustang. Here comes Mustang. There's a chip over the top, blocked by Primier. Primier sending it up right to Mustang. Mustang trying to control this in the midfield. Sent outside. Now there's a long switch into the midfield. Mustang trapping that down. Mustang trying to run it through. Cleared by Primier. Headed down by Mustang. Mustang getting a foot on it, knocking it out wide.
Hey, well done, Mason.
Mustang down the middle. And that's nice defense by Primier, knocking that away, but sending it straight up. Nice cutoff by Mustang. Here comes Mustang on the near side. Mustang still up the near side. The referee calling that out, and that's going to be a Crossfire Primier throw-in.
You better mark the time on that slide tackle or the highlight clip.
And it's thrown in, short. Goes back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper Taking his time, now hitting it out wide. It's Mustang. Now Primier, double team. Mustang still coming out with it. Sent into the center. Back. Outside. And there's one in the middle, right to the goalkeeper. Nobody there for Mustang. The goalkeeper with the easy save. And here's the hit, past midfield. Mustang, nice header, bringing that down. Mustang getting a foot on it, knocking it forward, straight to Primier. Mustang with pressure. And there goes Crossfire Primier up the far side. Players open, it's sent negative. Oh, nice defense by Mustang to clear this out. Straight to Primier. Good defense again by Mustang, knocking it off Primier. Corner or a goal kick for Mustang. And this is a 2-in, 2-out substitution for Mustang. Sent out wide. Up the line, but that's going to be up and out. Crossfire throw in. That's over the top. Mustang knocking it forward, but Primier able to control it. Primier trying to turn it. It gets sent back. Going to be called a foul. Crossfire Primier, free kick.
Let's go, Red. Hayden, let's break free. Come on.
That's sent into the near post. Goes through the whole box. And here comes Mustang on the counter. And that's out. Crossfire Primier throw in. Ball finally thrown in, it's trapped and dropped, step back. Up the line again, far side. There's the long ball. That's a nice ball, but Mustang gets there first, knocking that out. Throw in, Primier. Another substitution.
Well done, Hayden.
One in, one out for Mustang.
Let's go, Derek.
Yeah, it's looking like a 2-in, 2. I'm not sure. That's up the line. Out again. That's the Mustang throw. Headed in towards the center. Premier's on it. Mustang stepping up, getting a foot. Primier again. Primier trying to turn. Mustang with a good stop, sending it right up the center. And here comes Mustang.
You're good, Rosa.
Mustang into the center. And cleared by Primier.
Time. Well done. Let's move, White.
And here comes Mustang on the near side. Sending it into the middle. Knocked into the air. Mustang. Oh, it gets knocked into the middle. Sent into the air. Crossfire Primier.
There you go, Daniel.
Sent to the far side. Right down to the center circle. Now to the far side again. Mustang jumping in front of that. And that's straight to Primier. Here comes Primier into the center, and that's right across the outstretched foot. Primier in the center circle. Right up the center. Mustang stepping in front, getting a foot on it, knocking it away and clearing it. Straight into the air by Primier. That's headed, drops down. That's nice control for Crossfire Primier. Straight across the center circle. And a long ball up the far side. The chase is on. Primier getting there first. Primier keeps that in at the corner post. Primier trying to work it through. It's a nice negative ball, but the referee's going to call that out. It's going to be a goal kick for Mustang. And that looks like a Crossfire Primier substitution. 2 in and 2 out. Sent to the far side, up and out. Crossfire Primier throw. In towards the center. Throw in. Mustang. That's called a foul. Crossfire Primier free kick. Set back towards the center circle, now back up again, far side. Primier, nice control, back into the center. Primier, tons of space and time, hit into the middle, cleared by Mustang. Drops for Primier again, into the center again, cleared by Mustang. Primier sending it in the center again, headed up, headed out by Mustang. Mustang to the near side. And that's Mustang. And cleared by Primier. Mustang on the end of it again.
Chop, Rosa.
And sent near side, but it's going to go out.
Chop, Toss.
It's a Crossfire throw in. That goes into the middle.
Nice.
And that's Crossfire Primier. Into the center, straight to Mustang. Mustang trying to control. Send it across the center. That's to the far side, out the defense. Crossfire Primier chasing onto it. Mustang getting there, knocking it up. And coming away with it, it's Crossfire Primier. Crossfire Primier into the center. Now to the near side. Back into the center circle. It's cut back, sent into the middle. Here comes Crossfire Primier down the center. Now in towards the box at the top of the arc. Cross to the far side. Blocked by Mustang. Drops for Crossfire. Crossfire blocked again. Mustang sending that up into the air on the far side. It's up and out. Crossfire throwing. In towards the box. And that's Mustang with the clear into the middle. Nobody there but Crossfire Primier. Right at the center. And there's a long hit. And Mustang just catching that out of the air. It's hit high into the center circle. The wind holding it up. And now cleared. Headed by Mustang. That drops for Mustang on the far side. Blocked by Crossfire Primier. Mustang runs onto it, sends it up again. And this is into the center. Mustang trying to run onto this. Crossfire getting there first, sending it back to the keeper.
Win it here, White!
Crossfire right up the middle. Now sending it back. It's up and over the top. Mustang getting a foot on that. Pressure from Crossfire, and that's called a foul. And that's a Mustang free kick. Mustang with a substitution in the back. Mustang player needing to come off. And there goes a long hit right up the middle. Sent outside. Mustang turning, attacking the end line. Primier trying to shield it. Mustang getting a foot on it, sneaking around. And that's going to be called a goal kick.
Long kick, Jamie, long kick.
Hey, White, let's win it!
Sent short out the back, far side by Primier. Up the far sideline now, and back. There's a long hit, headed by Mustang in towards the center, right to Crossfire Primier. Crossfire Primier now switching, coming to the center. Here's one near side. And towards the center. Crossfire Primier right down the middle. Out to the far side. There's a shot on goal. And that's just wide. Good effort by Primier. Substitution for Mustang. Looks like a 1 in, 1 out. There's one sent up. Crossfire Primier dropping it down right at the arc, the top of the box, and Mustang clearing it. This Crossfire Primier turning it, coming right back at goal. That's a nice give and go and a drop off, and that's hit. That goes wide. It's a goal kick, Mustang.
Want it, Jameson. 219.
Wind into the face of the goalkeeper and just hit short out the back. Mustang out to the end line, or sideline. Now back into the center. And that's headed forward by Primier. Primier into the box. And that's blocked off the line by Mustang. And cleared again. Drama on the Mustang goal line. Sent back in again. Mustang sending that up and out. And that's sent up over to the midline. Mustang chasing onto that. Sent back to the goalkeeper by Primier. Crossfire Primier sending it over the top near side. Sent up and over. Mustang knocks that out. Throw in for Crossfire Primier. Sent into the center. And here comes Mustang. In the middle. And that's nice defense from Crossfire Primier to chase that back. Mustang getting a foot on that, clearing that out. And Mustang attacking the far side. Good pressure from Crossfire Primier. Mustang still with it though. And finally Primier tackling that away. And here comes Primier up the far side. Sent up the far sideline. It looks like it goes out. Mustang throw. And substitution for Mustang, 1 in, 1 out. Headed by Crossfire. Mustang coming up the line, sending it right to Crossfire. Mustang no player there. Mustang again up the far sideline. This time they combine. And it's a collision by the Mustang players. It goes all the way back to the goalkeeper, but it's a deflection. And Mustang able to run onto it, but it's knocked out. Crossfire Primier throw in. And there's another substitution for Mustang, 1 in, 1 out. Sent to the corner of the box. Mustang coming away with it. There's a ball sent up. Crossfire Primier trying to control, sending it all the way back. Sent up into the air, right down, right to Mustang. Mustang heading that right back down. Mustang in the box. Mustang with the goal. And now one mistake from Mustang and a mistake from Crossfire, and we got an even game. It's a 1-1 game, and we're right at the end of this half. And that is the end of the half. That's a goal right at the end. It's a 1-1 game. So we're out here for the second half. It's a 1-1 game. Teams have switched sides. Mustang in the white and the red socks, all white and red socks, going left to right. And that's the Washington Crossfire Primier with the kickoff, sending it back, and they're in the red and the black. That's sent all the way back. Goes to the goalkeeper and cleared to the near side here. That's up and out. Mustang throw. Up the line. It's flick headed over the top by Mustang. Washington Primier. Crossfire Primier clearing it out. Mustang throw near sideline. That's thrown up towards the end line. And here comes Mustang in towards the box. Mustang's into the box. Sent out. Still on the end line. It's finally out. Crossfire Primier throw. Right near the corner post. It's going to be a retake on the throw. Referee calling that the ball never went in. Finally thrown in towards the center. And here comes Crossfire Primier. Mustang with pressure. Mustang getting foot on it, knocking it away. Heading it back into the middle. Sent in towards the center. Headed up into the air. Mustang getting a foot on it, trying to turn it. Going to goal. Oh, there's a shot. And that goes over the crossbar. This looks like a substitution for Crossfire Primier. 1 in, 1 out. The referee's going to blow that whistle and stop the play. Immediate pressure from Mustang at the start of the second half. 2 minutes in, ball gets sent over the crossbar, worked in nicely, and a good effort on goal, but it just goes a little high. And that ball sent out wide. Mustang trapping it down, sending it forward. Now into the middle. It drops nicely, but Mustang can't turn and get a shot off. And Crossfire Primier on the far side. Now sending it near side, dribbling right across the middle. There's one up. Into the defense. Sent back to the goalkeeper. And then right back up on the near side. Crossfire Primier gets on the end of it. Sending it up the near sideline. Sending that back, and there goes one into the box. Oh, it drops for Primier, headed by Primier, straight to the goalkeeper. Nice effort for Primier, just not enough velocity on that. And here's the long ball up the far side. And Primier getting there first, knocking it away. Right back. Mustang sending that up, but right to Crossfire Primier. And here comes Crossfire Primier down the center of the field. Oh, Mustang with a nice takeaway, but giving it right back to Crossfire Primier. Crossfire Primier across the center. Into the center circle. There's one over the far side. And that drops on the Mustang foot. Here comes Mustang up the far sideline. And here comes Mustang in the middle. Cleared by Crossfire. A lot more energy, it seems, here in the second half. Goes a long throw up the line by Mustang, headed by Primier. Mustang getting a foot on that. And coming away, trying to turn it. Gets knocked out. This is going to be a Crossfire Primier throw, far sideline. Mustang getting a foot on that. Knocking it forward. Mustang up the line, knocked out. Mustang throw. Throw in towards the box, drops on Mustang foot, sent outside, sent back up and out, and in into the center, cleared by Primier. called offsides, I believe. This will be a Crossfire Premier free kick. It's a 1-1 game. Mustang getting a equalizer right at the end of the game. I mean, literally last second. Not even enough time to get the kickoff off after the goal. And that's straight to Mustang, right down the middle. Mustang cutting into the center. It's a long touch. Crossfire Premier sending it up, but Mustang running onto it. Here comes Mustang off the far side. Cutting back in. That's called a foul. It's going to be a Mustang free kick. Oh, that's a nice hit to the far post, but it's up and over. Just a little strong. Perhaps not enough to the far post. Mustang going with the wind, but the wind has died down substantially. It's just a gentle breeze now. Sent down the center. To the far side now. Crossfire into the center now. Crossfire, dribbling the whole time all the way down, now to the far side. Into the box. Cleared by Mustang. Corner kick for Crossfire Premier. Good defense by Mustang. Coming in with the right foot's going to swing away from the goal. It's right in the center. Mustang getting a head on it. Now a foot on it, knocking it up and away. Right here towards the near side, coming right at camera. Mustang knocking that away. Here comes Mustang up the near sideline, but it's been called out.
Go, Red. You got to push. Let's go.
Back out again. Crossfire throw. Up the line it goes, headed by Mustang, down to the ground. Crossfire getting a foot on it. Crossfire with pressure. And it's going to be called a Crossfire throw-in.
17 Central. 17 Central.
Into the box. Mustang with the foot on it, sending it straight in the air. Mustang again. Goes Mustang right down the middle. Oh, that's Mustang to the far side. That's two Mustang players chasing onto this. Crossfire, nice turn. Now into the middle. Nice job by Crossfire to turn that, control it. And now send it up the far side. Mustang with the head on it, but it drops right for Crossfire. Crossfire sending it far side. Here comes Crossfire down the far side, cutting it back. That's going to be called a foul. Oh, that's a ball, long ball sent to the far side, right to the goalkeeper for Mustang. That's called a handball. Goalkeeper coming out a little too far. This is going to be a free kick for the Crossfire Premier. Well, this is the first year of the big goals, big field, and it's an awfully big goal for the goalkeepers at this age to cover. And here goes, quick shot. Oh, and that's just over the far post. And Mustang avoiding that. Mustang avoiding that go-ahead goal. It's still a 1-1 game. Good effort from Crossfire Primier. There comes Mustang out the far side. Up the far sideline, knocked out by Primier. It's going to be a Mustang throw. Off the throw-in, Mustang trying to chase it down. Crossfire Primier. Oh, and that's quite the battle. Mustang getting the call. Free kick for Mustang. Mustang taking it quickly right down the middle. Crossfire Primier knocking it down. Right down the center comes Crossfire Primier. There's the ball into the near side, and the keeper coming all the way out to pick that up. Mustang keeper sending that right to the center circle. One hopper. Primier trying to control, sending out to the far side, but Mustang jumping on top of it, sending the far sideline. And there's a clear out. This is going to be throw-in for Mustang, far sideline. Substitution for Mustang, 1 in, 1 out. Long throw into the box, cleared out by Crossfire. It's thrown up high, headed on by Mustang. Drops for Primier. Mustang stealing that clear. Cleared again by Primier. Comes into the center, sent long. It's a foot chase. Primier with some pace, but Mustang knocking that out. Nice defense from Mustang.
Good job, Red. Come on, let's go. Gotta make the adjustment, Red. Gotta push your head. Go. Matthew.
In towards the center. Nice ball from Primier up the sideline. Mustang chasing it down, sent across, and that's a good take from the Mustang goalkeeper. It's sent up high. It's a long punt off the knee of Crossfire Primier. Drops for Mustang. Mustang trying to work it through the center, and Crossfire Primier gets there, sending it out wide. This is Crossfire Primier coming right through the center circle, and Mustang jumping on it but giving it away to Primier. Here comes Primier now. Mustang taking that, and there's a nice ball by Mustang. It's right down the center, cleared by Primier. And that's Mustang tracking that ball down the far sideline, trying to send it up the line. It's blocked, drops right for Primier in the midfield. Here comes Primier down the center. Primier with players, numbers up. Here it comes out to this near side. Sent back, negative, headed on towards the goal. It's off the crossbar and in the back of the net. But the referee's got his hand out. And I think the referee's calling that goal. Now it'll be goal number 2 for Crossfire Primier on a well-developed play. Crossfire with numbers up. Sending a nice ball across. That was a nice header off the crossbar, but then the Crossfire Primier coming in, cleaning up, putting it in the back of the net. 2-1, Crossfire Primier.
Put your hand up, Matt. Don't break it.
Substitution for Mustang, 1 in, 1 out. Crossfire Primier with an attack, getting the numbers up. Overwhelming Mustang, getting a nice ball across, a nice header on the goal. And now Mustang's got work to do to put in another goal. And Mustang attacking the far side, Crossfire working it out nicely. That's into the center. Mustang jumping on that, knocking it away, but it's back to Crossfire Primier. And that's knocked out. It's going to be a Crossfire throw in, far sideline. That goes up the line. Oh, Mustang with the player just stopping. And here comes Primier. Primier on the far side, getting a ball by. Mustang having to get back. Nice cut back into the middle. Set negative. There's a shot on goal. And that's wide. And that's a good effort from Crossfire Primier, but the ball goes wide. It's going to be goal kick for Mustang. Sent up the far side. Mustang tracking that down, trying to cut in, taken away by Crossfire. Good defense. Crossfire right down the middle. Mustang with, oh, that's a nice shot and a good save for the Mustang goalkeeper. And that's a long punch just past midfield, one hopper. Primier sending it near side. Mustang getting in there, knocking it away. It's off Crossfire Primier, throw in from Mustang. And Crossfire sending it near side. That's Crossfire jumping over the top, sending it up. A Mustang there. It's Mustang through the midfield. There's a shot on goal. It's partially blocked and it rolls to the goalkeeper. It's a good effort. Crossfire just getting a little bit of a foot on it, taking the sting off that shot. Here comes Crossfire on the far sideline, all the way back into the box, sending one high up the far side. Crossfire trying to take it down. It drops for Mustang. Mustang sending it back. There's a ball into the middle. This is Mustang in the middle of the battle. The referee blows a whistle, calling a foul on Mustang. This is going to be a Crossfire Primier free kick.
Go 19. I got it, bud.
Short kick right in the middle. There's a ball into the center. Mustang with the foot on it. And that's knocked out. Called a corner kick, and here comes a substitution for Mustang. One in, one out. Goes one in the middle, into the back of the net it goes. It just drops right on the foot on Crossfire Primier, and that's just redirected right into the corner. And it's now a 3-1 game for Crossfire Primier, and Primier with the substitution getting ready to come in. So Crossfire Primier setting in a corner kick, and it drops right on the foot.
Matthew, find something that works. Let's go. Go D.
Mustang's got plenty of work now. Try to come back from 2 goals just to even it up. And here goes a ball over the top by Primier. Primier trying to execute a turn. Drops for Mustang. Mustang up the near side. Nice cut into the middle. Crossfire Primier able to track it down. And here it is sent to the far near sideline. It's up and out. Mustang throw. Into the center it goes. Back outside. Mustang getting a foot on that. It comes out to the other. There's a ball into the middle. That's going to take a one hop to the goalkeeper. out to the far side. In the middle. Outside.
Go!
Into the center and back. There's a long hit into the center circle. Mustang trying to get a foot on it. It gets by. And that's going to be called a foul. This is going to be a Crossfire free kick. Short kick by Crossfire. That's a nice takeaway by Mustang. It's a 2-on-3 by Mustang. Mustang 2 players. Mustang sending it in the center, sent back out by Primier. Primier taking it way outside. Mustang trying to take it away, and it's up and out. Mustang throwing far sideline. Throw into the box. Sent back. Mustang trying to turn into the box again. It's still Mustang. Now to the far side. There's a ball into the center. Headed by Crossfire. It drops for Mustang. Mustang heading it across, but it's blocked by Crossfire. And here comes Crossfire with the long ball. And that's a nice run, but that's a tripping foul. And this is going to be a Mustang free kick. The Mustang player going cartwheeling down. It's a cartwheel onto the ground. Feet getting caught up with one another. And there's a ball out the far side by Mustang. Mustang trying to chase that down, but the wind blows it out. You can see the wind giving that ball some pace. No way for anybody to catch that. It's going to be a Crossfire throw-in.
Let's go, White!
There's a ball up the line, headed by Mustang up and out. Be another throw-in for Crossfire, about 10 yards up. That's headed on by Crossfire. Sent up the line. That's an offsides call. Free kick for Mustang.
Hey, we gotta switch fields. Let's go. We gotta open up.
There's a long hit up the far sideline. Mustang trapping that down. Mustang attacking the far side. And that's knocked up and out. Mustang still battling for it. It's knocked out. Mustang throw. Mustang substitution. One in, one out.
Get them all moving, Hayden. Let's go. Get everybody moving.
It's thrown in towards the box. Flick head in. Drops right for Crossfire. Crossfire controlling it, sending it back. Mustang with pressure. Crossfire sending it up the line right to Mustang. Mustang into the center, flicking it up over the top. That's a nice ball. Drops for the goalkeeper for Crossfire. Here's a long punt high into the wind. Drops right at the center circle. Takes a one hop. Mustang getting a head on it. Crossfire trying to turn. Mustang getting a foot on that. It drops for Crossfire. Crossfire just sending it back. Crossfire to the far side, but straight to Mustang. Mustang with the heavy touch. Or a pass, but Crossfire ran onto it. And Mustang again. Here comes Mustang back. Into the midfield. Into the center again. Cutting in. tell if those are heavy touches or passes, but that worked out well for Mustang. There's one over the top. But you can see the wind blowing that one down the field. And the referee with his hand up for a offsides call. That'll be a free kick for Crossfire. Hit into the wind. It's just over the midfield line. And Crossfire Primier, acrobatic play, jumping over the top, taking it down the far side, setting it in the middle. Mustang getting a foot on it. And Primier jumping on top of it and hammering it into the back of the net on the near post for goal number 4. It's a 4-1 game, Crossfire Primier. So Mustang, good defense, but the ball is partially blocked and drops nicely for the Crossfire Primier striker. And no mistake on the finish for the Crossfire Primier striker. He puts it in the near post with a thunder strike, and it's now 4-1. Nothing the goalkeeper can do about that. And that's headed by Crossfire. There's one up the near sideline. Cut back. That's a nice cut. Sent into the middle. Cleared out. It's going to be a corner kick for Mustang. Crossfire with plenty of height. Mustang going to send this in with the right foot. The wind's going to blow it towards goal. It's going to curl away. Let's see where this ball goes. Oh, and it's headed by Mustang. That's a nice effort by Mustang, but it goes over the goal. This is going to be a goal kick. Substitution for Mustang. 1 in, 1 out. Yes, just 1 in, 1 out. And the game is stopped for the ball. Ball going on in the other field in the back. And Crossfire Primier, no hurry to bring this back into play right now. That's sent to the near side. Takes a hop and goes out. This is going to be a Mustang throw. Substitution. This is a 3 in, 3 out for Crossfire. Headed out by Primier. Mustang throw. Mustang running around the back, taking the ball, turning into the box. Gets knocked out. Goal kick for Crossfire. No, it's called a corner kick. Crossfire apparently getting a foot on it, knocking it out. That's sent low near post. Mustang on the end of it, but Crossfire running onto it. Here comes Mustang running onto this clearance, turning it. Crossfire getting a foot on it, but it goes right to Mustang. Mustang with the hit, partially blocked. Mustang getting a foot on that. Oh, penalty kick. Mustang's going to get a penalty kick gift here. Mustang shoved over in the box. It's a 4-1 game with an opportunity to make it 4-2. gets put into the back of the net, just underneath the goalkeeper's hands. It's a 4-2 game for Mustang with 2 goals, and Crossfire Primier with 4. Substitutions coming in for Mustang, 1 in, 1 out. So Mustang getting another goal for their second goal.
Come on, Hayden.
And Primier is just going to send that ball back. Now back up, straight to Mustang. Mustang sending that out wide. Mustang into the middle. There's a give and go. And Mustang running onto that. There's a shot on goal, and it's a nice block by the goalkeeper. Wonderful effort by Mustang. Mustang trying to turn. It's cleared out. Right to Mustang again. Oh, it's another effort for Mustang, and that's just comes off the side of the ball. And here's Primier sending it out far side. Primier trying to turn this. Nice control by Primier. Mustang, good defense. He gets knocked out. Mustang throwing. That's Mustang up the line. Mustang into the corner of the box. No, not quite. There he goes. Turned in. Sent into the center. Oh, nice trap by Mustang. Cutting in. And that's a nice block by Primier. Sent into the goal and picked up by the goalkeeper. Here's a long hit into the wind. It's at the midfield mark, headed by Mustang. One hopper, Mustang heading that on. Mustang with the flick on, and Primier on the end of it. Here comes Primier down the midfield, sending it far sideline. Cut back in the middle. Back out, up the far sideline. Into the middle again. Mustang taking that away. That's sent up, cleared out by Primier, and that's going to be throw-in for Mustang. Up the line. Mustang getting a foot on it, sending it into the center, but it's straight to Crossfire Primier, and Crossfire Primier sending it back all the way to the keeper. Keeper sending it out to the far side. Mustang waiting for it. Mustang sending that up, and that's a nice turn. Primier bringing it back. It's out. Crossfire Primier throw in.
Come on, White, let's work!
Goes up the line, headed on by Primier, headed again. Drops for Mustang. Mustang up the line. Sent forward again by Mustang. Mustang up the far sideline. Primier getting there first. Primier going to let that roll up. Mustang getting a foot on it. And that's a Mustang throw. Mustang getting a foot on it, knocking it off Primier.
There's 3 minutes to work!
Quick throw in, dropped short. Back to Mustang, that's going to be an offsides call. That's a long hit into the wind, up to midfield. Takes a hop, 2 hops, it's down in the ground, it's out. Mustang throw. That goes right back up the line. Mustang trying to turn it. And that's nice control. Now sending it up the line, blocked. Sent back, cleared. Up in the air, right in the center circle. Sent back down the middle. Crossfire Primier controlling. Nice slide tackle from Mustang. Here comes Mustang. Up the near side, into the box. No, comes outside, all the way out. Sent negative. Headed up into the air. Cleared right at Mustang. Cleared again. Mustang trying to cut it in. And that's another PK. This is another PK. Crossfire Primier. Getting a foot out, knocking the player down in the box for the second time. This is going to make it a 4-3 game if this goes in. And in the back of net it goes. Mustang 3, Crossfire Primier 4. much time is left. Mustang with an incredible comeback here off 2 BKs and a lot of pressure in the box. And here's Crossfire Primier just hitting one out to the far side and chasing onto it. Mustang gets there first, sending it into the middle. Goalkeeper sending it out to the far side. Mustang running onto that, but it's Crossfire Primier sending it back in, and this is down the midfield. And not enough time for Mustang to get another PK in the box, and it's a 3-4 game. Crossfire Primier going up, winning this game here at River Islands.